Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you are around the world. Welcome to the Erin Molan Show. It is great to have your company. Now, if anyone thought that what happened at the White House Correspondents' Dinner would be a wake-up call to the left and their dangerous rhetoric, well, think again. We'll get into all of that, but first, here's a word from our partner. Here's something nobody's going to tell you. That calm moment you're waiting for, it's not coming. There's always going to be a war brewing somewhere, a market correction, an election, a headline that makes your stomach drop. These aren't rough patches. It's just the world now. Uncertainty is our new normal. So if you're sitting on the sidelines waiting for things to settle down before you protect your retirement, you're going to be waiting, well, forever. You're going to watch markets move and witness everyone who stopped waiting get further ahead. So this is your wake-up call. Stop waiting for certainty and start getting tangible security. That's what gold can do. It doesn't promise you a calm world. It just means the chaos isn't your same problem. Visit noblegoldinvestments.com/Erin. Noble Gold Investments will send you a completely free wealth protection kit that shows you how to help protect what you've built with physical, and that's the key, physical gold and silver. Visit noblegoldinvestments.com/Erin and get your free kit today. The chaos, my friends, is not stopping. Stop waiting for it to. Go. Because, I mean, obviously, if the first 2 assassination attempts weren't enough, or Charlie Kirk's murder wasn't enough, as if this would be, the official account of Sarasota County Democratic Party posted that they are feeling disappointed with the words, "Well, that sucks," and a laughing emoji, off the back of the attempted assassination of the United States president. Another teacher, not the one who tried to kill Trump, give him time though, posted this.
I wake up each morning hoping he has died. I go to bed each night hoping by the time I get up in the morning, he has died. I'm fully convinced that we can't even begin to start fixing any of our problems until he has died. For the love of all things good, just die.
A health official, Dr. Carey, who works at Cascadia Health in Portland, shared this. Now, for those who are listening, she's looking frustrated, annoyed with the words, "Well, he's still alive," with a clown emoji and an angry, swearing face. You could not make this up. Another teacher, what is it with teachers, from Cincinnati, posted this.
Man, there's been a few creators on here saying that like Friday or yesterday could have been the day. And then I wake up to that news, but not that news. We're gonna have to pay really close attention to what they're trying to actually distract us from.
Annoyed that there was only an attempt on Trump's life, not a successful one. These are the people, ladies and gentlemen, that are teaching your children, your kids. Now, the insanity continues. Former US President Barack Obama posted hours after this long manifesto had been made public. Plus, by the way, even without the manifesto, a bloke with a gun barges towards a door of an event with the US president as the headline act. And Barack Obama writes on X, "We don't have the details of the motive yet." Oh, you think? Not even an inkling of an idea? President Mr. Former Obama? No? What the actual hell? Jimmy Kimmel, of course, continued to mask his disgusting desire for death, and it's nothing except that, by the way, with humour, in inverted commas, because nothing he says or does is funny. Watch.
Our First Lady Melania is here. Look at Melania, so beautiful. Mrs. Trump, you have a glow like an expectant widow.
I mean, in what caliber of comedy is that considered hilarious? I love comedy. I love being silly. I love taking the mickey. That ain't funny. I mean, even if it was disgusting and inappropriate, but it was funny, you'd say, okay, still not cool, but at least it's funny. It's not. And of course, not to mention the hours and hours of vision and sound prior to this attempted assassination, after, of course, another two, where Democrats and leftist nutjobs made Trump out to essentially be the devil. Democratic Rep Ted Lieu used the exact words that the shooter used in his manifesto. And I quote, "I am no longer willing to permit a pedophile, rapist, and traitor to coat my hands with his crimes." Actor Mark Ruffalo, I don't even care enough to put the right pronunciation on the right syllable, whatever, with the very same words at an awards ceremony red carpet. Watch.
The guy is a convicted felon or convicted rapist. He's a pedophile. He's the worst human being in the world.
We are in an era of maximum warfare. Everywhere, all the time.
Hakeem Jeffrey showing zero self-awareness regarding his own rhetoric, says that he's not backing away at all, in fact, standing by the terminology maximum warfare. We'll get into all of that, but first, here's a word from our partner. Okay, so I found my brand new obsession and all the other things that I was obsessed with. Please make way, make room. Balance of Nature. This is awesome. As someone who travels so much, is insanely busy, a single mum, I don't have capacity to be cooking every night or to be making sure, and it's so important, I know, but that I've got enough vegetables and fruit and my daughter does. Everything else always takes precedence, and it shouldn't, but it does. But now it no longer has to, because Balance of Nature's whole health system gives me all the veggies, all the fruits, and beautiful drinks like the fiber and spice, which is my new favorite, which I have at night. So it just takes care of all of it. It takes the hassle out of it, guys. Plus, this new year, you can lock in 50% off for 1 year when you subscribe to the whole health system. So get it. It's so easy, a capsule, and it takes care of all of it. For you, for your kids, your whole family, it's so easy, and I'm so glad that I've discovered it. So make sure you go to balanceofnature.com.
As it relates to anything that has been said, certainly as it relates to the comment related to maximum warfare everywhere, all the time, in connection with the redistricting battle that Republicans launched. I stand by it. You can continue to criticize me for it. I don't give a damn about your criticism.
Democrat Alyssa Slotkin with this contribution, and this is not, expected commentary or criticism. Watch.
The debate now among Democrats is, how do you answer the following question? Is Donald Trump an existential threat to democracy in his second term? Or is Donald Trump's second term, oh, a fly on me, is Donald Trump's second term bad, but like his first term, survivable if we just wait it out? Right? And I just want you to know from your senator, as someone who sits in that room on your behalf, I am in camp number one. He is an existential threat to democracy.
That's not saying I don't like this bloke or his politics, or I disagree with the decisions he's making, or I don't like the direction he's taking our country in. She is saying he is an existential threat. Now, if I'm either fat, dumb and happy sitting at home, or super smart and think that I've got to do something for humanity, I'm going, wait a minute, if he's an existential threat, then we're all about to die and I've got to do something. This is what this does. There are people who take it literally. Hassan Piker, the worst of the worst anti-American flog, encouraging people to do it. Watch.
And you actually wrote about this, and it was a great video where you talked about, someone has to do it. See, when I say that, everyone knows exactly what I mean. That which is, I think that shows that there is a lot of anger, a lot of resentment, and untapped potential, untapped revolutionary potential, as a matter of fact. And it's a great opportunity for organizing, I think, in these
So these people, thanks, Scoop. are insane and not too bright. I'm sorry, this is unrelated to the president, but can we just put this in? Because Ilhan Omar, these are the people, before I show you, who want to run not only America, but be in control of the most powerful nation in the world.
The last time the Alien Enemies Act was invoked, it was used to detain and deport German, Japanese, Italian immigrants during World War XI.
I mean, we all have gaffes, and we all sometimes say things that, you know, we think, oh, I should have worded that better, or gosh, I wish I'd articulated that in a more impressive way. World War XI. I can't. Now that should end any aspiration she has for essentially anything. Ever. But I guess, remember, she got her wealth wrong too. She made a huge mistake to the extent of, you know, millions of dollars. I just can't. And I know she married her brother, apparently, allegedly. Mate, if she can say World War XI, good luck suing me for saying that you married your brother. Ladies and gentlemen, in all seriousness, you look at all of this collectively, and you look at this shooter, and again, there's got to be a level of insanity, a level of crazy, absolutely. But he is different to others we've seen, and this is what makes it scarier. The less cray-cray they are, the scarier this is. And this is what this language does. It convinces otherwise semi-normal people that they need to act, that by somehow killing the United States president is a noble act, a moral one, that it will be a contribution to the betterment of society, that it encourages someone who is clearly intelligent. It convinces them that they should be willing to die, because he expected to die, obviously, for this act, and that this act is in somehow going to make the world a better place. This is going to be a gift to his society and his country. That in and of itself is insane. But when you continually hear that he's an existential threat, he's a pedophile, he's a rapist, he's a Nazi, he's Hitler, he's a king, I mean, this is what it does. And unfortunately, I think we're only just seeing the tip of the iceberg. And that should terrify everyone. Because again, if this, the third attempt on his life, is not a wake-up call, then what the hell will be?